Love is the greatest gift and asset of all, a pyramid of strength that will never fall. Build it up high, forever growing tall, a free soul, nutrient in a support wall. Give love to anyone when you hear them call. Love is beautiful. It's a pearl to rejoice in, an oyster. The love weapon is my weapon of choice, so gangster. But don't fear it, just hear it, then go deal it too, feel it. Like a think tank, wink, prank, love, gangsta, hacker. Then your mind will be reeling from what your heart is feeling. Because the drug you're dealing is a free-for-all hug of healing. Yeah, hey, hello, g'day, mate. Ha, what's up? Hey, ha ha, yeah. So this ride is poetry in a motion. Waves you now surf are from the cosmic ocean. You can use it as a lotion, free word, potion, to boost your love, devotion, or reduce your console, emotion. Web surfing in a loco motion. This is like drinking some of the finest wines in all of history. Hearing these greatest lines, enlightening mystery. So when testing this lyrical medicinal technology, go then invest in this miracle neuroimmunology. That's kinda my mind-eyes interpretation for some kind, yeah, love revitalize, meditation, a type of hyper-harmonize, meditation, via the whole entire mental synchronize, stimulation, yeah, it's time to kick start this education for your heart type of situation. This is a supreme time for layman's and a dream time for shamans. Aha. Yeah, just daydream at ease into a meditative state. Find these keys, unlock that gate. Using your imagination, you can create a peak experience sensation that feels great. It's worth a try to demonstrate this objective and know why you should see life in a new perspective. Simply open your mind, free of any mental blocks. Imagine there's no limits to time and space. Think out of the box. With your open mind, eye, and an affinity to truly try and understand infinity, you may sense more. Divinity is within your vicinity, while redefining every possible possibility, such as your time and space, ends game, membrane, lines of visibility. So, yeah, let's prime define these quizzical times. Far beyond physical or physical, absolute plane defines. See the clues from within, coincidences all on display as the numbers prime. Show sacred geometry patterns as nature's way to see how life can align. As you go now with the simplicity flow of every surreal line, you will know how synchronicity can show this life is real, sublime. Know your worth, since your birth, you are free. Air to breathe, breathe this free air of earth. We conceive the sharing since birth. I believe equals everyone's worth. Breathe, unwind, leave your mind. Living with feel, keeping it real. Close your eyes, chillax. Inner energize and relax. Percolate the love kickbacks. then circulate the flow. You know where it lacks. Go, exhume and bloom your inner quality. So resume to illume all inequality. And then define thy divine type of style. At Zen with your prime star, dial a line in this life trial. When walking down the aisle, enlighten your heart, rise up from the ashes and gather every ounce of coal. Be reserved to heal the most deserved, trap down a hole. Kickstart a broken down heart, make it alive. Roll, be a phoenix of fire with a burning heart of desire and a flame burning soul. When exploring to find, adoring so blind and brave. Seek that mantra, peak that tantra, primal crave. With all your desire for ecstasy of love, behave like a slave. Until your reality fire is mortality, ashes and just dust in a grave. If you know also, it is why when we die, your ethereal immortal reality just needs a real gauge measure for normality. Then of course the material portal of mortality can't hurt you, as it's really a virtue. Virtuality. Before you were born there was no perception of time, so no timeline to wait. Then see how after death everything is fine, as there's no downtime to remanifest, just state. For all existence will eventuate and create everything that is great. But our remembrance is too late to celebrate a state of fate. So yeah, let's party harder, pro-rata, and create a positive resonance for the Generation 8. I love it when fine line rhymes have genuine aligned defines. They make my smile shine. Go that extra mile. Don't ask why, I don't know, and don't ask how. Just go with the flow. Take your polylogarithmic pseudo time this fine night. Find a way to control the rhyme and run highlight with less toe from auto. We'll have all the right moves, and with more manuals, we'll have all the right grooves. Then with high doses of self-hypnosis, my diagnosis is more ecstasis for all the masses. Now infinite time and space, this place has already begun. So know that nothing is impossible, as the philosophical rule number 1, where everything is possible, it has or will already be done. See how something from nothing is possible, thus hence never really none. With so many clues to the hidden come from the given. It's fun loving them and fun living in them. Now here comes the fun. Hard yeah, because it's funny. Life's a game played at the center of infinity, your brain. Yeah, infinity is divinity. It's so surreal and also sublime, as it's essential for our existential real reality paradigm. And you sense a placenta, that place where you enter, where these 3Ds combine, align, make your body presenter, a soul, sensor, and the all of space, and the whole of all time. It's a point of center, and you're the inventor of your own reality, state of mind, where each, all, and every perception point can find somewhere together as we refine and forever entwine throughout all of existence. Our true powers of persistence is how life questing inadvertently is now manifesting eternity. We're forever continuing as a mind-blowing, home-growing, for show showing, cause we are knowing that death should not even frighten. So thus, for us, this ad infinitum continuum item, to enlighten what everyone has already inside them. The whole holy cosmos polarity has a singularity, heart with our soul, that's solely the duality, shining jewel part. This universe is so perfect as a matter of fact, coincidental similarities repeat actualities so exact. It's simply a system perfectly tuned to perfecting perfection. And if we self-destroy it, then it's just the cosmic rejection. No matter what, who or where, whether we're here or out there, this same existence is what we all share. So look after yourself, yeah, and take care. It's self-consciousness that makes us aware that we are something from nothing, out of where, born from stars, we all start. And life's sold scars are just shining our heart, for it is shown but unknown here at home under the header dome. You are never really ever forever alone. Now you see we've come to this mind-blowing place, and we're homegrown, welcome here with grace. So yeah, it's time to embrace, man, this human race. Here on our base, sailing away through space. Whether you're just freestyling a fine wonder, smile, shine, hacking a visual or maxing a lyrical rhyme, the simplicity of love can flow. And synchronicity as above, so below. We're so graced as placed, as this human race gets raced. With this soul food laced, with music you can taste. There is no other time greater to be a creator or just copy and paste. From me one other to you, another other. Here together, arm in arm like brother. On earth our shared mother. Give her a birth, yeah, we love her. And waves we ride, far and wide, kicking back the turf. Every day, however, wherever, we can forever surf what you lack and harm. If you're clever, just make up with your charm. Arms in arm, this is a game that's played forever. Fighting this war of disarm. We can never borrow from tomorrow to pay us back today. We're the brightest day and the righteous way. Perks whatever works with play. Beautifully angled, which dimension did Mozart's art start? Quantum entangled, who or what played a part? Do they beat with an ears or hear with their heart? Hee-ha, have you seen our universe schematic? Ho ho ho, yeah, it's very enigmatic, with everything dramatic, to make you feel ecstatic. So be a fanatic. You see all the hectic universal obstacles, making some epic pinnacle spectacles, and used as a polite, exopolitical, critical, clinical, analytical. All decks of cards are dealt double-sided. Do we play how it rolls, as is fate misguide dead? The future, fate, and the distant plan take generational wisdom, man. We don't set sail at half-mast. This crew is all-star pro cast, just kicking back, kickbacks from the past. Rock solid and bored to last.
Hey, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
What can came first, the chicken or the cooked egg? Friend, how many numbers are there to comprehend? Is the corner in a circle around the bend? And is the beginning the end of the end? Well, if you know how many numbers there are to comprehend, then the beginning is the end of the riddle end. And the corner in this circle is around the middle bend. Do you dimension get it? Or did your dementia, are already forget it? Needless to say, the middle of the infinity riddle is fiddle riddled, because there's an infinite amount of zeros, all trying to be heroes. Clues to the hidden come from the given so easily you can, such as the element hydrogen and oxygen, the most powerful to burn. And the byproduct is water, the best extinguisher is bonded in turn. Perfect design signs are everywhere. If you're aware, then you can learn. And this logical, phenomenological, intractable reality is actually a fractal actuality in the time and space duality. For when computing improves just for the beauty of a fractal, which also further proves that infinity is an actual, we can see again in Zoom when nature starts calling, how infinity has infinite room when the snow starts falling. For the processional infinitesimal decimals that amazingly make every unique snowflake. And as the universe runs elegant music at play, harmonic tunes, relevant symphonics of sway, just swim with the current destiny of today, and your moral compass will point the righteous way. Even sections that play cosmic string provocative instruments are tunes playing chords according to octave increments. So attune your natural selections for an actual broader, higher order probability, for more connections or less rejections of your proper ability, which ultimately must mean the cosmic soul connection has a perceptive perspective and must be ever moving toward the perfection direction, natural, objective. Then the virtue for the reality virtuality must be the creative of natural selection, when the object of affection is to co-combine all the cognitive collection. And as the maternity of infinity for eternity creates any everything with time, making new real realities where, whenever it's your time to shine. Seen when two twains collide, cross over existence planes inside. These dualities from polarities then form an adaptation line that twine, combine, to form piles of fine smiles. These are fine existence signs of design. So as you shine your smile that extra mile, radiating your inner quality, you then define the divine style that illuminates inequality. And eternity of perfecting perfection forms our matrix of love. And that's how universal order fits just like a pea stove from above. Your appreciation is a personal pea stove as above, so below. The simplicity of love is in a synchronicity flow. You know it is known, yet still not shown. Here at home, we are not alone. Just look up to know you're forever, never really ever alone. Look up at the moon, shining from above. It's in full bloom. Can you feel the love? It sets your dial so divine, fine. of your smile for sublime time. Aligning with style, your real time to shine. On high for a while, defining a paradigm. Look up at the moon, it's amazing where it sits, above, under the swoon, or gazing, its eclipse. Can you feel the love? It can synchronize with real eyes in the skies to realize all real lies in disguise, because the French do not make fries, and you can score from line tries, then learn how to zip like flies. When high five rhyme the cloud nine highs. Hell yeah, affecting little objects of affections, directing literal supernatural selections. Is it a cosmatron matrix with mates, tricks to heal a helix fix? Flawless mates and chicks made from flawless bits, soul expansion kits, thus flawless where it sits. Is it a machine to the extreme, the brightest star sheen, keeping lean, the selfish gene from all loving dreams behind the scenes? Does our essential circumstantial exist? Actual have an eventual full potential, perpetual extra sexy exponential. When two twains collide, crossing over from inside for something new that we do, brewing a magic stew. This loving gift to us, kind, loving power to combine, and the whole point of all space, and the whole of all time, with the ecstasy of real reality. God's fantasy comes into actuality. For when your parents centered, then you entered. Whoa, yeah, yeah, new pleasure was invented. Yeah, so look up at the moon, our prime satellite is shining in full bloom, a radiant bright divine safe light. Look up at the moon this fine night. Tonight you're under the swoon, that's the twilight delight. Look up at the moon, let's set our smile alight as a bride and groom feel love in you unite. Yeah, look up at the moon, let's redefine what's with and finite, because there is the ready to zoom to refine what's outside. Look up at the moon, it's time to reunite the expansion balloon and its finite height. Here, look up at the moon, it's now time to assume that space and time have infinite room. Seriously, I'm comprehending an impending doom ending soon. Can you see your mortality is really a virtue, virtuality, and the real natural selection of genetic source codes, interpolation of X nodes with loads of triple X loads. It's a love matrix, cosmic soul collection that explodes. We are solely soul, now one apart. This one holy whole, sun at heart. Salute heaven, a kingdom on earth, absolute wisdom, harmony, rebirth, sealed with bliss of rhythm, kiss to avoid and miss the void abyss. This blessed grace of fruit, no knowledge spectrums now see flow as simplicity of all love, a show how synchronicity is above below. Love is like a rose with the power of tornadoes. Love is like a rose as the wind blows. Love is like a rose, it has highs and it has lows. Love is like a rose, it's good for wine the rose. You can percolate it, you can circulate it, you can celebrate it, but can't hate it. Love is like a rose, you knows how it goes. Love is like a rose, share it with your bros. Love is like a rose, it defeats your foes. Love is like a rose, from your head to your toes. You can't fight it, so go fight it. You can feel it, so go deal it. Love is like a rose, the seeds you sows. Love is like a rose, water it and it grows. Love is like a rose, the root stem flows. Love is like a rose, as above, so belows. Even from a thorn, it can be born. Create a bloom for all to consume. Love is like a rose in bloom, it shows. Love is like a rose, it blossoms. I suppose love is like a rose, breathe it in your nose. Love is like a rose, you knows how it goes. You can percolate it, you can circulate it, you can feel it, so go deal it. Celebrate it, don't hate it, you can't fight it, so go fight it. Even from a thorn, it can be born. Create a bloom for all to consume. Love is like a rose, with the power of tornadoes. As the wind blows, it has highs and it has lows. It's good for when the rose, you knows how it goes. Share it with your bros, it defeats your foes. From your head to your toes, the seeds you sows, water it and it grows. The root stem flows, as above, so belows. In bloom, it shows, it blossoms. I suppose, breathe it in your nose, you knows how it goes. From me to you, all you have to do is keep love really true. The love within me and the love within you. Love echoes for eternity all around. It's everything you see, from every sound. Echoes from love are all around. From every voice observed as water reflects. From every choice our brains have ripple effects. Even choice advice from this nice voice is advice of choice, advice to rejoice. Words echo forever from out your voice, as what you speak is your spoken choice. So don't say words you're gonna regret, and don't think thoughts you want to forget. The brains are mostly water, ripple in effect. From senses observed, way off reflect. It's easy to generate a positive resonance, sending out waves of your beautiful presence. Discard wrappings, it's thoughts that count remembrance. A gift reflection of you wear, your essence. And when you shine your smile, that extra mile, you then prime define the divine style. Kicking back, living with feel, chillaxing and keeping it real. That's the hardest challenge to overcome, but makes high rewards when one has won. But you cannot help those who cannot help themselves. Attitude is key and the true sign of wealth. Protect your assets that maintain your health. To win one battle at a time with the rest on the shelf. It is also unfair to judge anyone's fate unless you're them, so just be a mate. For we all have lived a different past, just working this unique life plan cast. Everything happens for a reason, so they say. So take the good with the bad, come what may. Giving is for giving, so give love for life, and love the life of living. Living a life of loving, then loving a life, reliving. Life can seem ungrateful and not always kind. Life can pull at your heartstrings and play with your mind. Life can be blissful and happy and free. Life can put beauty in the things that you see. Life can place challenges right at your feet. Life can make good of the hardships we meet. Life can overwhelm you and make your head spin. Life can reward those determined to win. Life can be hurtful and not always fair. Life can surround you with people who care. Life clearly does offer its ups and its downs. Life's days can bring you both smiles and frowns. Life teaches us to take the good with the bad. Life is a mixture of happy and sad. So take the life that you have and give it your best. Think positive, be happy, let God do the rest. Take the challenges that life has laid at your feet. Take pride and be thankful for each one you meet. To yourself give forgiveness if you stumble and fall. Take each day that is dealt you and give it your all. Take the love that you're given and return it with care. Have faith that when needed it will always be there. Take time to find the beauty in the things that you see. Take life's simple pleasures, let them set your heart free. The idea here is simply to even the score as you are met and faced with life's tug of war. If you live free, away from sin, rolling with punches, yeah, smacked on the chin, and use your assets, don't waste a thing. Then body and soul make your heart, yeah, pump and to win. Forget the sins of the past, they are not built to last, because the less we forget, the more we regret. Is the future already set? Whatever path we take, we'll get there the same, give or take. Destiny and fate are forever, no, wait. They don't lose track, just deviate. Recalibrate to alleviate, steering the dire straits. Stunt driving, this life surviving demonstrates. Time has forever, never waits, and never losing track, just deviates. As the universe runs, the elegant music at play, harmonic tunes, relevant symphonics all sway, sing in and swim with the current destiny of today. Your moral compass within points the righteous way, so read the road signs throughout this wild life and steer away the path of strife that can cut deep like a twisted jackknife. Exams for your soul, tested as a whole, grading in the afterlife. And it's because our own inadvertent existence came from this life uncertain persistence. That is why to encourage a life flourish, from the reunion of marriage to then illicit solicit a new residual individual, so explicit. It's a procreation, these sacred vigils you must visit. Appropriate procreation is an act to enact, you must not miss it. And by that electricity, turning chaos, complexity into pure simplicity by our rhythm kiss multiplicity. And to seal the deal, every Mr. and Mrs. can reveal that unreal feel appeal by thy divine bliss kisses. Thus tense, in a sense, all of re-existence, rename their misses. Blow a kiss to Mother Earth, sharing this absolute bliss as we avoid and miss the vast void abyss. Evidently it's a phenomenological certainty we all will re-exist. Live life for love, and love life to live. Giving is for giving. Loving the life of love, loving the love of living. Then an angel will be sent for every percent spent, to neither falter nor repent, nor even borrow sorrow from a serpent. When giving like our dear Mother Nature, Earth, then all living can enjoy every each other birth, where this bliss equals everyone's worth, as we surf, breathe and share sense birth. But you know what, we can never borrow from tomorrow to pay us back today, where the brightest day and the righteous way perks whatever works with play, and with emotion as the driving force that follows instinct without remorse. Stop and think, why work and race like a horse? As life runs its path of course, and as this quest for conquest rides high, deep and steep, for whatever abundance brings is to fold over the healing wings. Lost respect can be fatal. It starts early, as prenatal. Cosmetic dollar has a value control, yet no real worth. Rest in peace, the human soul. Do not defeat the purpose of life. What makes a man is his work and his wife. Remember the love when you're low, you met. Cherish good times and never ever forget. Family defines the best lifetime primes one can get. Love your children, priority number one. Deserving the best in life, and all that is fun. When you look into their eyes, hear their cries. Know the purpose of life is to enjoy the highs. It's like looking in the mirror, getting further to the mirror. Because you are me, and so are we, supersymmetric with the electric. Ha ha, harmony. One cannot help those who cannot help themselves. Attitude and ability are keys and a sign of wealth. Maintain your assets that protect your health. To win one battle at a time, with the rest on the shelf. Able to grow from a mess if you're blessed to progress. And for an all success and happiness. The secret of a woman to make her show so alive with emotion and in a glow, rolling like waves is how they flow. Ride in when they are high, pick them up when they are low. A man's stomach speaks from his heart. Simple quick fixes are his quick start. Can't argue with that logic from the south. Then his ears are all yours, plus a smiling mouth. Then you'll be out kicking back and living with feel, chillaxing and keeping it real. That's the hardest challenge to overcome, but makes for high rewards when you have one. It's time to wake up now and catch your held breath in between the free life expenses known as death. Suck it in like a man on the chin. Inhale and remember to breathe when freestyling. Your smile shine that extra mile to prime, define your sublime, fine divine style. Bring your triple A game, not the walk of shame, walking down the aisle. Hey. Do not be frightened to the end, enlightened. See him from within and enlightened from dim. With the same source of our common sense, force, which is guided by emotion and blessed with devotion, because from deep within us all burns a brilliant light. Even Mother Earth herself shines an inner bright. With this guidance all the way, there never is a night. Then you're reaching for the top, of which way is up, as I rate what's left made as all and all right. Know your rights, you're alright. Take the first left, that's right. When the road ends or bends, we're all friends. And this game never ends. Stunt driving, in our life surviving. Yeah. Yeah. Hey Royana, what? There is only one God above your God, and God is love. And every time we play, we can anytime pray. Then love will just flow for all to know that all love is free, absolute and magnificent, echoing for an eternity. There is no equivalent. Flowing waves of the cosmic sea is greater than anything can know. From every sound we see, from underground and around as above so below. Have a gander, there is nothing grander, love is omnipresent. You know how to bestow more glory from below, as everything is relevant, having presence, a wonderful multiple present, forever and benevolent, bounded by wisdom and necessity for all that is forever prevalent. Connecting in your dreams, God heals you back up your seams as your life journeys through this existence, extremes, enduring to be wise, scaling the highs of every great surprise, even if just passing, rude interlude cries, be humble in your place, just behold the prize, what's in your eyes, blessed by grace. Gather your senses, now embrace, catch your held breath. In between the free life senses and expenses, what is known as death. God knows the true state of all soul health. Keep this in mind, then you can find what acts in stealth. But see, it's still wrong, even to pity wealth. Ascension derailed indeed, this measure is scaled by greed. Empty souls that have bled, these are the walking dead. So then keep your peace of mind always on the heavenly level. Pure, gentle and open, yet free from the devil. Just forget the sins of past, then they will never last. For the less we forget, the more that we regret. If you can live your life free, away from sin, and enlighten from dim what's already within, and use your assets, don't waste a thing, then body and soul will make your heart, yeah, pump and to win. Love is a universal field force that is able to bloom and rise from any single source, even disentangled doom. Omnipresent with the micro zoom, for the macro to consume. Where a warm heart and long need can harvest from a seed, so should always be freed as agreed. This life-giving feed is given to all who bleed or plead, so everyone must concede the fate of its virtue. Is why how deep inside love can hurt you. Free as the left hand can be, that is allus part of the 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Draw forth the cosmic schematic that's universally enigmatic, traversing into everything dramatic to make you feel real, ecstatic. Strive to understand the perfection direction grand command. However the size, love shall rise and surprise even the great lord's eyes. So just smile, because love is free and God is the Almighty. Spelt out, these words are true, and this is my hug to you, aweless children of the thunder, who infinitely eternal wonder, humbled by our love, mirror, treasured for our humor, reminiscing this quest, who done what's best. We were only a guest on what's deemed as our nest, reaching the end crest. We did not pass the test, but when the end is near, have nothing to fear. The universe loves you, dear. Behold faith and God's face. Together we must embrace. So when taking our final bow of grace, united we were the human race.